Get ready for March Foil Madness when you order from CoolStuffInc.com. During the month of March, each Magic the Gathering order will receive a free foil, with some lucky customers receiving a foil rare or one of these special promos. Get your orders in now at CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
What do you like more, killing creatures or drawing cards? Why not both? Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today we are playing Massacre Girl, known killer in Brawl. For 2 black, you get a 4/4 menace human assassin, and creatures you control have Wither. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, if its toughness was less than 1, draw a card. But CGB, how do you get creatures' toughness to less than 1? They all have to have at least 1 toughness, right, CGB? No questions, but that's a good question if you were kind of newish to Magic, so I guess I'll answer it by giving minus something. So Wither means that you deal damage in the form of -1/-1 counters instead of actual damage. But on top of that, there are a bunch of spells that also produce minus an effect. You may have seen them lurking around. Grasp of Darkness is an excellent example. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. So if the creature has 4 toughness or less and you have a Massacre Girl and use a Grasp of Darkness, you kill their thing and you draw a card. So we end up using a lot of removal spells that otherwise we may not go completely all in on. Obviously, cards that just say destroy target creature, like Go for the Throat, Heartless Act, these are the all-stars of removal. But here in this deck, we give more time to Davriel's Withering and Deadweight and Fungal Infection. Weird stuff. But we also have some all-star bangers like Meat Hook Massacre that give -X as well. Various other cards across Magic history do it. Liliana, Waker of the Dead, for example. We also have Yahenni's Expertise, Languish. Some really good cards. This Knight of Souls Betrayal, all creatures gain -1/-1. You'd be surprised how many people play a 1 toughness creature and just let you draw a card when your Massacre Girl's out. So we're going to kill the opponent's stuff and generate a lot of value doing so. But CGB, what if I play against a control deck? What's the win rate against a control deck, CGB? This is where I should just say no questions, you smart people in chat and comments on every deck that I play that's in any way skewed in a direction. Oh yeah, what's the win rate against aggro? What's the win rate against control? Obviously you're here to beat one thing. I bet you're not beating the other. You're so smart. You're so intelligent. Anyway, we are actually, because Brawl is more of a mid-ranging control-y format, we are trying to beat control. We're doing what we can. We have a lot of good value engines. We have the Planeswalkers like Onyx. We have Chimli, the Inner Sun. There's actually a number of ways to get more and more cards. So we are running what we can. It's an uphill climb against endless value piles, but it is not undoable. I've found my way through it a few times. We also have a number of cool tutors to make sure we have the right card at the right time, like Beseech the Mirror is in here, the Wishclaw Talisman is in here. We got tricks. So if you like Paula Abdul shoutouts, and if you like Massacre Girl, known killer, have I got a video for you. Thank you to my sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com. Where's my banner? Don't tell them about that. I'll get in trouble. Thank you to my sponsor, CoolStuffInc.com. And also thank you to Ultimate Guard for supporting the channel. Please support them. Click the link in the description. Do it. Please do it today. As a like you guys can help me apologize for not having the banner on. How about that for a deal? Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Evolved Enigma Vanifar. It's a colorless creature deck? Hey, Languish, we keep. You are a 3/4. Footies. Dang it. Oh, brilliant. Thought for a second I wasn't going to be able to kill that. This deck would never allow such things. A Llanowar elf that actually lived would be an insult to my very being. Duress. Quick study in Teferi. Look at these beasties. What is going on with the Evolved Enigma? Not at all what I expected from this deck. Some absolute must-remove monsters. Geez, you think they're gonna quick study? I bet they do. Yeah, this deck is not what I expected. Cloak a card from your hand. Huh. If it's a creature, you can turn it face up, right? Interesting. I wonder what they're up to. Well, it's not land. They just looked at 3 new cards and didn't find a land. So that is gotta be a heartbreaker. I don't suppose you'd like to draw more cards. Okay, they got Portal. Enters untapped now in such formats. Let's do it. I might not ambush them with this, but I'm also not going to wait. Combat. Now they got something. I'm guessing it's just like memory deluge. Let's have a bargain. Their hand is full of gas. What do I fetch here? What indeed? I mean, the sun seems really solid. We have solutions to their commander. It's the future things we don't have solutions to. We need to find those solutions. We only have 3 mana this turn. We could play a black market connection. That card can win games. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, they do counter spells. Okay. Well, that still keeps them behind a little bit. They didn't actually make an impact on the board. They're taking combat damage. It's a good draw. If they're not going to cast stuff, they're going to bring the beating. They're at 17. It's not that much. Get rid of this for Snapcaster Mage. All right, there's a response. Library's fine. Not too worried. 13 health. Faceless Haven. I mean, if they can't memory here or they die. So, all right. There's your 3/4. Something gets cloaked. It's probably Nezahal. Bang. And the card was Leveler. So they still have Nezahal and Kitten. That's good for us. 9 life. Really hope they... I was gonna say, I hope they don't memory here. You get to cloak again. Good value. And... Alright, what's left then? 1, 2, 3. We're mana short of Black Suns. Getting back Massacre Girl? Or getting back Bowmasters, rather. It has to be 5 or... No, it has to be 5 or greater anyway. You. Power up. Withering Haven coming at you. No way you go to 4, right? No way. Gonna keep their cloaked card. It's gotta be Nezahal then, right? Gotta be. Draw. Liliana. Close game, close game. We got 7 points of menace with the Hive. Ugin.
Curiosity and wonder drive civilization. Not petty. I can create or destroy.
Graveyard's fine. The bat. The bat. Tough. A tough call. Could take the Ugin out, but it doesn't leave us mana to do much else. If we play Aklazats, the interesting thing is, you know, that they have to like deal with it. If If they bring out Leveler, transform Aclazotz. We have a Power Stone. Math. The other thing we could do is just pass. They play a creature or make one. Twilight, get back Massacre Girl. It's close to lethal. The really cool thing is if they go for memory. I don't think they will. No, they won't go for memory. Right? Not with a Leveler in the graveyard. They won't go for memory. And they potentially have a kitten. This does leave open the option to kill a kitten at instant speed. Because of the relic, right? No, yeah. 1, 2, 3. We could also play Liliana, but I think we hold up the Twilight. Kitten's too dangerous. 8 mana.
Secrets manifest before you.
I mean, it's got to be Leveler, right? What I want to catch is their memory with a Black Sun's Twilight for a Bowmasters. That would be the awesome victory. I just don't know if that's going to work out. It's an absurdly close game. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's an expensive Great Henge. Life gain is life gain. Anything else? Nothing else, dude. I'm telling you, we're gonna catch that commit. All right, let's get rid of the Ugin. Not gonna kill him with that Great Henge cooking. Their Displacer Kitten is gone. We know that's a Nezahal, the Primal Tide.
So be it.
Pass. See what they do. What do you say to a memory? Nope. Okay. We get the Bowmasters back? I don't think so. I think we get Massacre Girl back. Sure. We can't grind them out. We have to find a way to end this game. Look a card. +1/+1 counter. Each colorless. Okay. It's your girl. I think we're getting back Bowmasters with Liliana. If we attack with all... don't like it. Besides, this is mana potentially, but we're definitely going in with the bat. Thank you. I will have bat. Drop you to 8. Liliana, the last hope.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Column's bite.
I'm calling the shots here.
Getting tempted by the ring, gonna do something? The Veil. Make him discard?
I'll have this fight finished before
I don't know what this
brunch.
card is, but they held it. Even if it's just a land. We got Aclazotz.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Rainstorm in the bin. Well, oops. Surprised they didn't cast that one. I guess they didn't know for sure I was getting the Bowmasters. They waited till resolution. But now I'm definitely not going to catch their commit unless they have a big brain fart. Has Wither, by the way. Let's go here, and then the Liliana can kill it. Target. Yeah, Aquilizotz makes sense. Can I save Liliana? Not reasonably. She out, but Cityscape Leveler has been survived.
In dying today.
Onyx. This part I'm sure about. It's been foreseen.
Humility is for the weak.
Lonely End. This is Nezahal. I think I'm paying some ward. Well, no, we just remove everything, right? Trigger. Kill it.
Open your books to page. Sorry, you don't make grade.
Smash. 3 life. 2 of their lands damage them. Here's a bank buster. Cast commit, I dare you. In fact, cast some creatures. I guess this is 2 life. They have a little more cushion than I'd like. They can't get out of it. And that's the game. On the draw, we can deal with their stuff and draw a bunch of cards. So I'm happy. We're up against Lazav, Wearer of Faces. They're going to be very... it's any card from a graveyard and investigate, actually. It's a good little value engine on its own. I was going to say they're going to be disappointed that they can't hit any creatures. Oh my god. Turn 1 duress. My Necropotence. They better take Necropotence. Ooh. Maybe they have more discard effects? I'd take Necropotence in a heartbeat. But we'll see. Yep. It's here. The Bank Buster. There's your clue. That's it. Interesting. Well, I thought they might have another discard effect to take the Necro, but they don't. Playing Necro here and paying a ton of life puts me way behind. I guess I'll play Liliana. And shut off the damage.
Enough with the mysteries.
I've come for all in a day's work.
You don't want to become a copy of a Sheoldred's Edict? Not how it works. I know. I'm aware. Thank you. They still get to investigate, which I'm sure is delightful, but now there's no cards in graveyards. Draw Feed the Swarm. I'm gonna push for ultimate with Liliana. I could play Massacre Girl. I think it will get countered or destroyed. Let's just try Feed the Swarm on their commander, make them cast it again. Okay. Fine. We got Snaredio. Not the end of the world. We could have just not put cards in the graveyard, but I mean, expecting them to have no way to get a card in the graveyard is kind of weird. When did this show up on Arena? Interesting. I have more to learn about Historic Brawl, I think. Is that like how they introduced the copter? Because I looked up the special guests, crafted some of those. There's more. There's more. All right, that's human elf rogue with some unblockable micro value thing attached. And they don't have a counterspell open right now. Mana short of Blood on the Snow, but are we? Yeah, we still are. Well, all right, I play you. They'll kill you. But we do it anyway. And then we can try to leave it in the graveyard. It depends on like the order of their actions, right? They'll probably kill this if I leave it in the graveyard. They'll remove it. I was hoping to get back with Blood on the Snow, but that's not going to happen with Lazav, is it? We could leave it in Hope. Hope is not a strategy. I mean, I hope they're having fun with all their investigating.
that's how it is.
I can do value too. Okay. Bingo. We could see if we put something, a planeswalker in the graveyard to get back. Or, ooh, well, again, we play Onyx, they attack it down, then we Blood on the Snow. Ooh. All right. Sounds fun. Regent out of there.
I'll stop when I get my
I think they're going to turn Lazav into a Regent and kill Onyx. That's my prediction for today's events. And then Blood on the Snow gets Onyx back if we draw another snow-covered swamp. I hope we do. That would be nice. Also, we need them to not counter it. That might be asking too much.
Great. So much for a new start. Not today, Death.
Okay, cross your fingers. Unfortunately, we don't get to use the stronghold. Uh-huh. Dead! Yes! Feels good. Hi. Hi there.
Sorry, haven't heard that name.
Take that Wish Claw. Plus, going for ultimate.
Never thought I'd miss the library. Aw, soon you'll be left with nothing.
Let's see how Subspace responds to adversity. Junji, the Midnight Sky. Plus easy. 3/4.
I'll stop
Dav.
when I get my answers.
More planeswalkers. Oh look, you are an 01. I am not afraid of you now.
How tragic.
Take that card. It's pretty good. Play this Necropotence.
There has to be an answer here.
Play this Wish Claw. I feel like we're in great position. Let me reload this hand. 3, 4, 5. Pass. To the hand. Beautiful. Ah, more Liliana. Just what the party called for. Massacre Girl party? More like a Liliana party. But let's be real. This is the matchup where Liliana, where Massacre Girl, you know, killing these things isn't what's going to matter. It's going to be our planeswalkers. It's going to be Liliana Vess. All right. Ultimate. Any response? No Tidebinder. Beautiful. Plus. Do we plus? It's a 7/6. This is a 2/2. When it dies, they either get something back. They'll probably make me discard, which is fine. It's fine. All right. Bury this thing.
This is my favorite part. Watch the life essence fade.
Cast you. See if that resolves. Pew pew. Magecraft. Negate the grasp. Okay. Could be worse. So, if I don't get to attack this, do I want to attack it all with my Bankbuster? Could also tutor, but there isn't a lot to tutor for here. Junji dies, makes me discard, I think. Let's cost them their board presence if we can.
You failed to entertain me.
How about 2 more cards? That sounds fun. And here come the zombies from the ultimate. It begins. Remember how many times our opponent investigated at the start of this game? Incremental, like, value used to be a thing in Brawl. Now we've all got access to a ton of cards all the time. That's the commander. Foul play. Yeah. Give him the expertise. Seems good. It's plus. The swamps just make more mana because of the stronghold, so I don't think I need the demolition field. Cavern of Souls doesn't scare me. And a free Sign in Blood? Sounds fun. I'll save the other Liliana. She's had enough party time. Oh, they're gonna bring back Krydle? Sure. Didn't expect that. But what's the point of making me discard when I can draw all these cards, right? Didn't tap the stronghold. That's an oops. Well, now we'll have more Lilianas joining the party.
This fight finished before brunch.
Smash.
I've always hated crowds.
Think we're gonna win? I think we're gonna win. I'm trying to think of how they get out of this. Not every day I have a Necropotence out and I don't even use it to go up to 7 at end step. Pretty wild. Kaito. Okay.
With the right tools, I can do anything.
Kaito came to Liliana's party.
I can't uncover.
Out of there. Well, it's a good showcase of how we interact with value-based decks instead of creature ones. Myth Weaver. Bad kitty. Alright, kill an elf, draw some cards, sweep board, cause trouble. Do I have a good solution to all these land drops? Not really. You just have to kind of get an engine going, keep up with them on cards, and keep everything dead. That doesn't work against most versions of the deck, to be honest. Eventually they go way over the top because they just have so much land. But this hand is all creatures. That is stuff we can kill. Tangle Florahedron? Yeah. Ooh. But do I rat out the Florahedron? Yeah, slow down, opponent. You're too fast. Way too fast. Courser to keep hitting land drops. Land off the top for us. Which means we'll have Massacre Girl next turn. Let's see what we find with the bargain. So we're going to want to be able to kill a great big angry kitty. Our opponent has Craterhoof on top of their library. They will draw it. They have Nissa. We're going to have land. Might just need to languish the board before things keep going in this direction. Courser gets killed by the languish. It's pretty good. Also, if they swerve me and play their commander, that helps too. We'll just take the languish. Like I mentioned, we just got to keep sweeping them. Probably could have scammed a damage last turn. It's not like we're doing anything with the rat, but I guess having the rat on the board means drawing Beseech the Mirror is a good play. Yep, nothing really going on here. This is fine. Also, they held the Boseiju. The Boseiju is not a good play with the Mythweaver, so that's good for us. They'll probably cast the Settle, which gives us a turn to cast the Massacre Girl. So their card is a 5-drop. Could be a Shia, Could be Cavalier, some... Ooh. 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 Man, we're not going to hit land this turn. I could play Bankbuster and try to hit the land. I could play Massacre Girl. I mean, I think we have to take the Crater Hoof with this anyway. But we know that they have a castable for next turn. Oh, hitting land is... Like, getting to Blood on the Snow, is that how we win this game? Is that what's important? It might be. It's not like playing Massacre Girl gives us a clear line. Yeah, let's try to hit lands. I mean, it feels weird, but no matter what they do next turn, we still have another shot at them with the Thoughtseize. Ouch. All right. Mana, what's up? Where are you at? We gotta go up to like 44 lands potentially. Oh, that's a good play. It's a lot of value. Dude. Land? It's a land. Plunder. Whatever if they save a card, it's super Thoughtseizable. They drop the hoof? They end the Vorinclex. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's really good. I would have cracked the Caves, man. Those are two good cards they threw away. And for what? Gotta draw a solution to this thing. I guess we can make a chump blocking pilot. Down to 10. Are they gonna use the Argoth? They do. It's a bear. Down to 9. The gate must have been exiled. How about the cottage? Does that get me anything? No. No creatures on the board yet. All right, the land. But is it the play? Because we could play Massacre Girl. It's a brave play, but it's my play. Let's see if they draw something awesome to go with the Mythweaver. Card is so scary. Wow. Okay, might be naming Planeswalker, we'll see.
The land shall conquer you.
Come at me. Just you. Okay, that's fine. Make a pilot. Block here. Enjoy your withering. Guess what that is? That's morbid. The opponent can recast the Mythweaver though, so we wait. Wait till end step. We mill the statue. And Sprawl? Sure, Sprawl is not that scary. End step. Morbid, baby. You dare kill something? Suffer the consequences. Choices, choices, choices. But now I feel like we're in a shooting gallery. I don't know if I can kill this, though. And it does feel like I should. Blood on the Snow could destroy it. Maybe I attack, trade the Massacre Girl, and then get the Massacre Girl back? Ooh. I've got some ideas. Turn off auto-assign combat damage. See what they want to do. If they block with everything... Oh. So the idea is that Knight of Souls Betrayal could kill all of these. The issue with that specifically is I don't get to cast the Blood on the Snow. All right, I'll just kill these two. Wither means I draw 2, right? Decline. Lonely End, Dead Weight. Nothing in hand. Destroy all planeswalkers. I think we just pass. The Dead Weight might be handy. Lonely End could have removed 3 loyalty. Not good enough. Big bad kitty. Ooh. Goodness, that's huge. Huh. Well, my creature has Wither. Do I need to shrink this? Or do I need to block this? I already can kill this. Oh, it's counters, though. Oh, it's only going to get half. It's only going to get half. Oh, no. Does that mean I don't even get to kill this forest? And if I block here, it's only 2 counters? Well, Grasp can still kill it. Yep, just 2 counters. Rough. But it works. But can I kill the Pock? I have 10 cards in my graveyard? All right. I mean, they just cast it again, which is the tragic thing. But it is, we do what we must. Down to 2.
I grow strong. You grow weak.
Dead Weight. Draw. We got to keep the cards coming. It's the only way. And there's an Edict. Still nothing to Thoughtseize. 8 mana to cast this. Ouch. The Ghost Quarter. So they get another quarter, and they get to do it on their turn if they target their own thing. They might just make a bear, though. They do. Ah, they still have a Ghost Quarter up. I miscounted. All right. More big things in graveyard. Ooh, that's a mana engine. We're going to need it. Drop a Thoughtseize. Might regret that later.
I really
This is a land here. Bang. I get 3 life. Nice. Come on, deck. What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess we hold that. If they target this, do I wait till end step? Are they going to target their own? If they target their own thing, I'll be so happy, but why would they, right? They just get another whatever of a basic. It's not worth it. Get the Pock off the field again. We could wait until they put something on the stack. Now it can hold on the castle. No use of Ghost Quarter, even though I have the Stronghold out. Yeah, it's back. Keep the party going. Graza doesn't do anything. Love that. Just another thing I can kill. But they would have to discard it otherwise. Ghost Quarter? Definitely a good target. Land destruction. Ugh. Only basics, okay. Here to attack me? Alright, let's go, deck. No more lands. The 1 ring and I'm at 3 life. We've got to get some way to gain some life. It's an 11. One of these can definitely go.
Sorry
Deadlands.
for your loss.
8, 9, 10. All right. Kill a bear. See if we can draw something good. Perilous Vault. That's good. Next turn. Next turn, baby. You. Okay. Okay, we got a bad turn coming at us. Should have gotten the Cryptic Caves. I'm glad they didn't. Nice. Thanks for the card. Would you like to play it again? Black Sun's Twilight. Beautiful. Let's get the Massacre Girl into the graveyard. Right, with a chump block. Wait, they played their land for turn. Oh, okay. It's Argoth. I was like, they don't get to play another land, right? We got him sweating. Sure. At 3 life, I wasn't going to use it again anytime soon. All right, we'll go to 2. We will get a total of 3 cards out of the deal. Oh, Beseech. Beseech works as well. Drawing cards in graveyard. 18. Oh, now I don't... I can Beseech away the ring. I can save the vault. I can get the Pock off the field, but I can't get rid of the darn Crucible. Unless I exile the graveyard. I don't have a Bajuka Bog. This is very interesting. Well, for sure we do this. And this. Now, the question is, do we play Vault, exile everything? Or do we use Liliana on Pock? I guess if we're going to exile everything anyway, we should still do this, because we draw a card.
The others.
It's free.
Get out of my way already.
And we attack. I'd wanted them to kill this so it didn't get exiled so I could get it out of the graveyard, but life goes on. And we play this. And we pass. And we have to use it before the end step so we don't die to our ring. Yeah, cast it. Did they read the card? I don't know if they're aware, but it explains the card. I see. I see. That's pretty strong. Might have to search for a demolition field. It's a lot of mana. It's a lot of mana. It's the best way to shut it down. There's 2 of them. I don't have the mana to play 2 creatures, I don't think. Six open mana, could be 7. How do I survive? I already used my ring. So I can't gain protection from everything. There's Field of Ruin and Demolition Field as options. And then we'll have to use the Black Suns on the other. So it depends what size they make them both, right? But maybe we can kill a bigger one and then Black Sun's Twilight to survive the other one. Or maybe they don't go for it at all. Tapped Fabled Passage? Oh, Echoing Deeps. Makes sense. It enters the battlefield tapped if you copy something in a graveyard. And mana value X or less. God, we're so close to swamp cycling this and getting it back, and we're 1 mana short. Wish Claw. Wish Claw Talisman, huh? Well, we already used the vault. Karn can get the vault back. Play you? I think we're dead. But the opponent was scared to act last turn. Let's see if they're scared again. They're doing a good job like trying to press over the finish line and applying a lot of pressure. Let's see if they find the line. Okay, if they're casting Pock, that's good for us. The Erebos' intervention is gone. What else could gain us a good amount of life? Nothing's going to get us out of range of being one-shot by these layers. Like, there's no way out of that. Sweeping the board? Not very effective. I mean, the kitty always wins eventually, right? It's such a bad kitty. Has to be a creature? Yep. Casual 16/16. Here's the attack. Well, the good news is we're going to get some cards out of the deal. Two to be sure. And just one. Who knows what we'll draw? That's a card. Okay, that's a hand hitter. I might have to cast this. It's another card. It's a Necro. Necro not looking too hot right now. Let's use our mana while we can. They already... Did they get a land this turn? Enter the battlefield this turn. Perfect. One layer down. Still have a demolition field in here somewhere. Fungal infection. That's a chump blocker. What's the card? Is it too big? Booyah. Good instinct. Still no creature. 12 mana. We could Wish Claw for Karn. Karn can get back Vault. That's a total of 7. That leaves enough to cast Vault, but we really do want to hold it. Vault is non-land permanent as well. We still need to worry about this. We have a sneaky way to survive it. I think we need to accumulate more mana. Here's our troll. Let's also play this out. Every land could count here. Play this. Might be another way to get a bunch of cards. I'm trying to think of what it could be. But yeah, I think we hold for now. Giving them a tutor that they can use is way too dangerous. Okay, target acquired. They don't have Coven, but they can create it. $18. Holy crap. The idea of outvaluing a deck is almost comical when you're against the Myth Weaver. The One Ring is down there. Karn can get the One Ring. We can have protection from everything. All right, how big? 8/8. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Both attack. Shrink. This is a cheeky little play we got here. All right, we can go like this and this. Draw a card. Or we could keep Massacre Girl on the board. I think I'm going to destroy this board. So it doesn't make sense to keep Massacre Girl on it. Also, we have the cottage. We can get her back, in theory. Not the best. Not the best. Opponent might mill themselves out. Halfway there. Living on a prayer. Wish Claw. Time to show off my Wish Claw lines that I love to talk about. Karn. Minus Karn.
I will not lose another friend.
We can vault or we can one ring. But Karn's gonna get attacked and killed, which means we have to vault. Sorry about your luck. We have to do it before they get to use the Wish Claw.
There are great battles to fight.
16 mana? Like, they... Okay, on top, take action. Command library. 16's a lot. Unfortunately, they make 2 lands like every time they draw a land. Hand. Massacre Girl for a blocker. Davriel. Let's do offers and conditions. Actually, do we play Necro first?
Meticulously prepared.
Because then we'd have a permanent to sacrifice if that comes up. Oh, that's too risky. I can't do it. Offers and conditions, baby. What do we got? Return 2 random creature cards. Return a random creature card with highest mana value. Creatures get +2/+0. Unfortunately, that's got to be about as bad as it gets right there. But I can get a troll. It does go to the battlefield if I use this. But the perpetual +1/+1, and I'm not using my mana anyway. Let's go with this. All right, the conditions. Perpetual +1/+1. You got it. Perfect. Cast this troll. Ugh. Oh, man. Now what? Come on! Ah! Props for class. They didn't dirtle with like 20 cards. They're better than most humans. Today's Cool Kids Club member shout out goes to Maya K. M-A-I-A. That's a way to spell that. Well, very cool. Maya? Like my kitten's name is Maya. I love that name. Anyway, thank you for becoming a member of the Cool Kids Club. You can hit the join button below. You get access to my videos a day early, and you get access to members only live streams. Massacre Girl. Well, you know, she's cool. How cool is this? Have you read the flavor text on this? It says, "Did I do it? You'll have to be more specific." It's very fun. Also reminds me of in the latest Mission Impossible movie, one of the villains was a very cool character. So I enjoy this deck a lot. And I know it's kind of an uphill slog against just endless value like Mythweaver Puck, endless value like First Sliver, endless value like Emoti, but we fight the good fight. There are other ways to build this deck to specifically try to counter those things, but Massacre Girl is a very bad commander in those situations because like a lot of these cards like Drowning Ichor and Lonely End don't make sense in those matchups. You'd much rather run cards that shut down cascade effects like God Pharaoh's statue and things of that nature. So with that in mind, I think that we build in such a way that we win the matchups we win, and the ones that are uphill slogs, we fight the good fight. When we lose, we lose. When we win, it feels good. I encourage you to enjoy yourself playing Brawl because, let's say, the format can be very lopsided sometimes. However, I hope that you enjoy this specific deck. It was a lot of fun for me, and as with many a mono black destroy everything control deck, I have a good time. You should too. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next one. You're cool. Like and subscribe if you like Historic Brawl. Thanks. Bye.